I think I've got it. I think I got everything set up. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. I'm getting my chat window going there. And hello, testing. Everything looks like it's working. Getting ready to go into this in about 15 seconds.
Oh. 10, 9, 8,
Coffee Castle,
7,
Hog-Eye.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Maybe
2,
I'll play one of those guys.
1, 0.
Only 24 people on in the tournament. Not sure why. Oh, I'm 1-1 with this guy. I don't think I know him. Ugh. I hate this opening. Now we're back in that C3 Sicilian thing, I believe. Let's see, it's move 6. I probably ought to know what to do here. Yeah, and then I can play this. Then knight takes here. Is that how that went? I think it actually is, because for some reason, yeah. Queen takes. I mean, I looked at this with my computer at one point. Sorry about the chair. Guess what? I'm the only person from the Little Rock team. I did this. That's going to isolate that pawn right there. Not sure how you get out of that, out of doing that. If he takes here, maybe I have to take back this way so he can't win my knight. Because if he takes here and I do this, then he pushes here and I'm going to lose my knight. Yeah, he's going to isolate my pawn. No doubt about it. I am Little Rock Chess. I'm the only person on the team who's here. You threaten that and that. I am Little Rock Chess. This guy's rated 1975. He did beat me before. I don't remember that game. I am attacking that, and I am attacking that. What is he going to do about all that? Is he going to capture? I don't know. Oh, we got to do Book of the Week. I forgot about that. I might have to go fish out Book of the Week in a little bit here. We always have to have Book of the Week till we go through all my books. I think in about 4 or 5 years we can get through them. Wow. Pawn grabbing? Don't you love how I calculate? I'm going to end up with a nice leaded pawn on a half open file. I mean, I could do something like that. Let him win my knight. Look at this. Queen takes, bishop takes. This won't get me anything. Queen takes queen. The bishop goes back and takes my queen. And I have lost a piece. Knight takes. That's another way to lose a piece. I think I'm going to have to do this because I got to get out of all this. He's going to drop d5 on me. Yeah, he's going to drop d5 on me. Here. Take. Oops, that guy. So I have to take it with the queen. Man, I got to be really careful here. I'm going to lose a piece. Let's see, play here. He plays here. I move. He does whatever to guard this thing. I think this will still be okay. I think I'm still okay with that move. There's a move I didn't look at. Moving the rook over to here or here. He's just going to play knight c3. That's what I'm expecting. I should have probably just played this rook here. If need be, the knight could have dropped back. I may do that next move. He's catching up with me on the clock. That's what I thought he would do. He can also play in here. Here, check. I think I'm bringing this rook to this file. That way this is a real threat. And it would stop any knight checks here. Gosh, I can't believe it. Only one player, me, on our team. Here, you can push. I don't think he's got anything after this. I think I can stop worrying a little. Or maybe even this. Getting his knight and driving it back. And then play here. I don't think I have a whole lot to worry about after that. Is there any kind of... Can't really get an attack going. This is an isolated pawn. Yeah. Let's play against that in the end game. I could go ahead and play here right now. That gives him that thing. Which is why I'd kind of like to do this and drive him back. Then here. If I play here right now, he's liable to drop in here and annoy my rook. Not that that's that great. Why not just do this? Make his knight move. This knight could actually go here and here. I do need to be a little careful about him doing stuff like this. Whatever. Those moves. So I play here. Into that position. I can also do this. Play here and try to castle. This pawn's weak. Play here. Rook over. Puts me behind on my plan. What if I just go ahead and do this right now? Rook over. Bishop here. He pushes. I play up. Something like that. Yeah, let's keep this guy right here for the moment. Yeah. Okay. Here, he plays rook here. If I play... play here, he plays rook here. If I play here, take, knight takes, he pushes on my pawn, I play up. Gotta be careful about not getting forked down here. Or having him come in and do something to me. I think maybe I'll just play the bishop up right now. Or I could do this, chase him back to a better diagonal. I think I want to do this. These guys are really complaining about Lichess not pairing them. I think it's because there's so few people in the tournament. This happened once before when there were very few people in the tournament. This is probably the smallest crowd yet. All right. It's time to do this. Here, take, take. You could play his knight there. Don't really like that. You could play here. Take, take, knight here. Hmm. problem to deal with. How am I going to deal with this? Here, take, push. I play up. Plays rook over. And it's getting messy. That knight could come in here too. After all that, I could do this and then play here. Or he's got an in-between move here. Rook checks. I have to move. He could take my knight even. I think I'm going to have to play here. He pushes a d pawn, I take the bishop. I gotta watch out about this. I'm going to pre-move that recapture, just in case he captures my bishop. And he does. He plays that. What do you know? Well, I'm going to have to push it one square. I can't go there. It can go there. This pawn can either be strong or it can be weak. Now, if I go king there, how much trouble is it for him to get his knight to here or here or here? It doesn't look to me like he can quickly do that. Because I'm going to have to go after that pawn. I could bring the knight back, do it that way. How quickly can he get to this, to one of these squares? I don't think he can get to him that quickly. I'm going to go here and start attacking that pawn. He might play here. Might. Sorry about the chair. I'm going to get it fixed someday. So rook here, rook over, this rook over. Can I encircle that pawn? I don't see why I can't. I really don't. What I'm going to be able to do at some point, I'll do this and the knight goes here. He's got his choice of squares. Okay, if I play here and then here, can I do that? Because my king can always go back one square. If he does get a check in with the knight on like a square like this, my king can go there. I mean, I could play the rook here and then play here. He plays here, and I invade somewhere down here. Is he planning on going to e4? Because I'm planning on winning this pawn. guy, they're all over here complaining. Give me a game, Lichess. Pair me, Lichess. That's the fourth time it's been a comment in the window there. Not the Twitch chat, the tournament chat. I'm really kind of surprised at the limitations of this piece. Knight here, he takes, rook takes, pawn takes is a 1 king and pawn ending. I could do that. I could trade rooks and put my knight here and go after his queenside pawns. I think since I'm ahead and down on time and ahead in pawns, I need to try to take over like this. Let's get my king going here. All I have to do is this. You go here, you can go here. Maybe do this one first. I do that, he does this, I play here, and he has to capture, puts my king on that square. I'm trying to avoid checks. So I have a check there. I'm going to do this, try to keep his knight out. He's going to go here. You can go here and here. No, I'm not taking a draw, buddy. I'm going to play here. Come back to here and here. This is a nice centralized piece. Play here and then to here for chaps. My king here. Gotta watch out for that pawn and that fork right there. Maybe I should have left the knight there. Let's see. Can he check me? Go here? No. Where I am right now, he can't check me and he can't advance his king. I need to play here and get my king moving. And of course that pawn, I've got to get that guy there. Maybe the knight here and knight here. Something like that. Here to here. Getting that one. I could do that too. I think I want to do it this way. He still doesn't have any checks. I want to go here. He's getting ready to get a check though. That's why I'm going to do this. Whoa. Really? Is he going in here? I guess he is. So knight here, and his king can't come in anymore. He's got a knight check there. Try to keep his knight back. Play here. Where's he going with that thing? Go after that guy. Is he going to come over here again? How do I get to that pawn right there? Going down to 12 seconds. I'm going to go after his knight here. Start advancing my pawn. Go here. Nope, you can't go there. Right here. Wow. I did not expect that. Okay, how do I stop this? Go over here maybe? Okay, he's going to queen in 3 and I'm not. Check here. Here he comes to here. I go to here, he captures. Push, king moves. Push. I can't believe this. I have messed this up somehow. Is there anything else I can do? King here, knight here. He's going to come in on this square. Yep. Time trouble again. I mean, I used to win the games when I got this low in time. Now I'm losing them all. Well, he's figuring out what to do about it. He has the time to do it. He's definitely going to queen one of those. Okay, take, push, 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 queen, queen. Okay, that'll work. Nope, that won't work. We're going to find out about his technique. I guess we are. This is a win for white. Let's see if he can do it. Well, he's right so far. Yep, he's going to win. It's very weird. I don't understand. Is this guy having a brain problem or something? Very strange. Okay, back to the tournament. That was kind of weird. When he took knight takes pawn, I have a 1 in game there. I'm sure of it. Since his king was on the queen side, my king and knight should have probably gone over there. Oh, I'm playing Hog-Eye. The old Hog-Eye. I've looked at this before. I think it's this the right move. It's been a while since I played him, and he played this variation. And when he did, I found a different way of playing it using the computer. It was really stupid to lose that last game. Should have paused and thought about it a little bit. See, I was looking with the computer and found a variation where you could let this bishop sit right here. This does not look like the same position. Hog-Eye didn't berserk me. Hog-Eye. I think I need F4. Take. Bishop here, push. Take. I do this and this first. This. I could play here and drop back to here. He's going to castle into this. What's he going to do if I start pawn storming immediately? Push here. He made his castle. Sit on it. Nope. Well, maybe he takes here first. I'll play here. He plays here. I'll play back. it just seems so tempting to start flinging these pawns at him. You and I were in a similar position once. I'm going to restrain this move, of course. I could play there and trade, or play here and then play here. I could play here, trade, play here, try to take over d5, but there's that. He's gonna be working on getting d5 in. If I play here, nope, this move I gotta do something with the knight. Let's not forget about that key fact. Okay, the knight either gonna go here or here. Okay, I could go back here. Where does it go? It goes here. I don't really know that I have much out there for it. I don't want it stopping my queen maneuvers. I think I'm going to play here. No, I'm going to trade it. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, now, queen here, pawn here, something like that. Three on this one. Bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes. Queen takes, queen takes. I mean, I don't see where that's going to happen. I guess he's going to play this, and I'm going to play this. Then he's going to play here and fork my pieces. So I better be ready to go. Now, I really would like another piece on this, like this rook. I could take time for this. All I'm doing is opening these lines for him, though. I could push. I really would like for him to castle. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Can I open this H file and live? His queen's all the way over on the other side of the board. When I push his knight out of the way, it'll go to here. It could come back out here. Meantime, I'm going to be pressing on his king side. I don't know if there's anything else that I can really do. This guy does not have a lot of squares. I really wanted my knight there. Here. All right, I'm going to continue this. I thought about it enough. Wow, he plays d5. think I have much of a choice there. It's my target. He got in D5, so he should equalize. That last game, I just can't figure that out. What's he, I guess, letting his king in over there. I could have played knight back, and his king would have to go around. In the meantime, I can pick off his king side pawns with my king. Maybe that. All I needed was one more tempo, and I would have won that game. Not at the very end, but before that. He knew his technique. He was able to win the very end. What's he going to do about this thing? Is he going to play rook here? Does he care? Maybe I could play here and target that pawn. I'll probably just play here. I don't think he's going to play that weakening move. Why isn't he just playing here? I mean, you can't push it. I'll trade and... Oh, he does it that way. Take, queen takes, rook over. Maybe. You plan on dropping something like this in on me? Let me follow my 5-second rule. Look at this for a second. I really love that move. Keeps his king from castling. Play here. I'm targeting this pawn and this pawn. He plays here. I take this one check and drop back to here so I don't get mated. I like that move. The old Haga. That king's kind of stuck there in the middle of the board, isn't it? Check this out. I grab this pawn. I can come back here and check him. This king will have to go there. So I play here. Yeah. I'm starting to like this. I play here, he plays here. I take, he takes. I win the end game. He plays here, I play here. I think I'm going to win this one. His queen moves. I could check. King here, check, put him back on the back rank again. Take a rook. Well, now I can win the exchange. Can I win more than that? Check. He goes here. Can't win more than that, can I? Nope, I can't. And I'm +4. Check first. King moves. Because I want the open file. Watch out for this square. Play here. Keep him from coming to here. Then I can shift over to this. I could also just move my king up. Take that square away from his bishop. And come here. So that means I'm going to have to go to there. That leaves that square for his rook. Play here, he plays rook here, or here. I didn't follow my 5-second rule. Here, rook here, rook here. You could check me here, I have to go here. I don't like all that. I am thinking I may have to push this pawn. Try to bust up some of this. If I play here, he can play here. Maybe I play here to hold on. Gotta watch out for his rook coming back here. Rook checks in those two squares. And he does that. He's going to have a rook check here unless I do something right now, which I do want to do this or this. I want to do that one. Watch your clock. Bishop here. All right. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I'm going to have to play here. Next. I don't know where he's planning on going with all that. Push maybe? Could have played here. Why didn't I, in fact? Let him have a pawn. Check here. What happened? He resigned? What happened? I don't even know. Like resigned. All right. Time for the book of the week. I'm going to take a short break. Book of the week. Be right back. Play the next game. All right. Book of the week. I have made up a list of books. Doesn't go back to the beginning though of book of the week, so I don't duplicate any. I don't think I've done this one before. If I did, it was over a year ago, I believe. But book of the week this week. I've had this one for a while. Richard Reddy's Best Games by Harry Gottenbeck. Okay, where's his name? There it is. Harry Gottenbeck. Nice picture of Richard Reddy. Richard Reddy's Best Games. This is in algebraic, light annotations. One of the original hyper modern players. And This is what, remember I was talking once before about 100 game books, like collections. This one, it also has a few in-game studies in it. Of course, Richard Reddy's famous, really famous for a couple of Pawn in-game studies he did. But there are, in fact, they're not 100 games, there's 70. 70, not 100, 70 games. Richard Reddy games annotated by Harry Golombek. Of course, Richard Reddy unfortunately died at the age of 40. He's one of the founders of the hypermodern school of chess. This book was published by International Chess Enterprises, the company that Yasser Seirawan ran. Golombek, it was first published in 1954, first algebraic edition 1997, additional material from John Nunn in 1997. This one, first American edition 1997. That's when this book was published. I've had it almost that long. I've probably had it 25 years. So Richard Reddy's best games of chess, and of course, I'm sure the Capablanca game's in here. You know, he famously beat Capablanca, who had not lost a game in 8 or 10 years. At the time that Reddy beat him, they thought he couldn't be beaten. And Richard Reddy beat him at New York in 1924. And he did it playing his own opening, the Reddy system, the Reddy opening. And he did this famous maneuver where he moved the white queen to A1 and had the bishop on B2 along the diagonal. Anyway, a really great game. He beat him. They couldn't believe it. And he used his own opening, the opening that he had championed, which was, you know, really cool. He beats Capablanca with Richard Reddy's. Richard Reddy beats him with Richard Reddy's opening. It must have been a really great day. So, it says here, new edition of Golombek's in-depth look at the chess of one of the most influential chess theoreticians of the 20th century as part of the Algebraic Classics series. It's been converted to modern notation by Grandmaster John Nunn, who has added analytical footnotes. One of the leading hypermoderns, group of players who revolutionized chess thinking in the 1920s. Index of games, Richard Reddy's 1924 victory over Capablanca, who had been undefeated for 8 years. All the games are annotated in depth. This new algebraic edition. A really nice little book. You know, Richard Reddy's best games of chess, one of the giants of the early part of the 20th century. Book of the week, Richard Reddy's best games. Okay, where are we? People have been talking about something over here. They're still complaining about being paired. Here we go, back to the tournament. I got a water here. I'm ready to go. I'd love to play Tony D. I hope I get paired with him, but I probably won't. Because he berserks everybody. He's probably got, you know, who knows how many tournament points now. By this point, by an hour into this tournament. Like I said before, it's really strange. I mean, there are these people that I played over and over and over, and now I never get paired against him. Bot boy, I'm 7-0 against this guy. Let's try and make it 8. Going to open it up. Nope. Don't you just love it when I draw arrows and don't say anything? Okay. Play here. Where's that guy go? Is he just going to let me exchange it? What if I play here? No, 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 no. Yes! Play here, he goes here. Doesn't look like a great square for him, though. I don't think. If I go here and target this, if I play here, he castles. I take it, he plays rook here. Play queen here, that pawn will not hang because of this knight. This is pretty low class going after a pawn. We'll probably push the A pawn. Richard Reddy's best games of chess. He castles. Take here, take here, queen here, rook here, bishop here. All right. I know I shouldn't. It's in my nature, though. I'd like to break 2,000 tonight. It's really sucking that this has gone this way. I play here, he plays here, I play here. Gotta be careful about this and this. I take, take. This guy's in trouble. Play here, he plays there. I take here, he takes there. Yep, going after a pawn like that wasn't exactly the greatest thing in the world. I could play back to here and just hold this pawn. Take, rook over, queen here. You have to put another piece on that thing, but he probably could do that. Let's see, push, rook over. What do I do about that? All right, I'm gonna play back to here. I'm getting low on time. I gotta finish my development in Castle. Whoa! Hitting this and this. Right here. He's gonna get a pawn. No doubt about that. He's gonna get one of his pawns back. I vote this one. I have to guard this piece. I don't see how I can guard it and that square at the same time. I think knight here. Maybe this guy's angry after losing 7 straight games. Decided he's going to win one. Whoa. What is this? Is he going to win my queen? Where do I go? Here? He gets this one? I think I better play here. Right now. Complicated. Uh-huh. I cannot hardly hear this. What's the deal here? I can hardly hear these moves. Oh, I must have touched the speaker or something. It has a volume adjustment up here. Okay, if I go here, he can check me here and pick off my rook, so that's probably a bad idea. I guess I'm going to play here. I'm going to have to walk my king over this way. Don't grab pawns in the opening, especially if you're not castled. Remember that. Wait 5 seconds before you make a move. At least this piece isn't great at the moment. Like I said, at the moment. Here. Chaos. fixing my pawn. But that's a nice diagonal. In fact, that's a real nice diagonal. This guy here. That way when he moves the knight, okay, he plays knight here. I won't be able to do this because he'll do this and fork these two. Which means if I do this and he plays here, I would have to take there and he could play this. So I don't really want to do all that. Play here. He'll exchange. Play here, I'm hitting that pawn. He has to capture. I want to be able to put a rook on this file to go after that pawn. The thing I like about this is targeting this piece. But where do I put this in the meantime? So I'm putting it here. I'm playing here. If we trade, that pawn will be hanging. I'm looking for a decent diagonal for this piece. Wow, he did that. I didn't expect that. This piece is going to be... This guy doesn't... He needs squares. What a nightmare. Here. His knight can go there then. Can it hurt me when he gets there? He can go to this square. He'll be attacking that. I'm rooting for a blunder. I think that helped me when he did that. Here. Take, work over this pawn push. Yeah, why not? He's going to get this pawn though. If I do that, I don't want that. We'll play this. Is he going here? This game is getting nerve-wracking. What did this guy say? Coffee is another level. I guess he's saying Coffee Castle is at a totally different level. I gotta do something with this. Probably. I don't want him getting that bishop. Here. I feel like I got a beautiful thing going on. I've only got time for 3 games tonight. These games have been going really long. Normally I play 5. One night I played 8. That was early on. But I mean, I think I'm winning. But, there's winning and then there's blowing it. I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's hitting that piece. I don't want him to get that piece. I really don't. Here. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. I don't want to lose this pawn down here. Oh gosh, I gotta move. I gotta move right now. I didn't realize I was that low on time. In fact, I had no idea I was that low on time. Rook here. Let's trap his knight. That'll help a little bit. Man, I cannot believe this time problem. I'll walk my pawn in. There are 12 minutes left in the tournament. I don't think I have time to play another one. The way these games have gone, they've just been too long. That was nerve-wracking. It was totally nerve-wracking. I'm at 1999. What a battle to break 2000 again. This has really been annoying. Game Tracker, 10 Mini Goat, Bot Boys ahead of me. Lightning Cheetah, Hog Eyes below me. Darth Vader, what about here? I don't know how some of these guys can play so many games. Wow, Coffee Castle's #1 in the tournament. 2189. I used to have a rating like that. Our guy's 2151. Well, not a great night. I really wish I'd won game 1. I won all 3 last week. Then I won 2, so I'm 5-1 right now on my comeback, if you want to call it that. I'm the only one that played for Little Rock Chess tonight. Just little old me, right here, Deep Geek 4. I doubt Little Rock Chess is going to win the tournament. Sack's going to probably win, led by Coffee Castle, Tony. Tony D. All right, well, I guess that's about it for tonight. Right before I sign off, I want to mention once again, Book of the Week, Richard Reddy's Best Games. This is a nice little book, although I know someone who read it that didn't really like it all that great. I remember looking at one game in here, and the open was something like 1C3 or something. I don't remember what it was. And they said something like, White wins this game, but it's not because of his opening move. I can't remember which game it was, but I remember the guy saying that. Reddy was white. And they traded queens very, very early, and then he just kind of played his king over to c2, and of course he beat the guy in the end game or something like that. Well, anyway, that's it for tonight. I'll be back next week. I am Little Rock Chess, signing off from outside Little Rock. So, see you next week. Goodbye.